They actually got the disable on her. Oh no. Oh my god, the smoke fucking wore out. God damn it. And if you're wrong, you die. Like, what is he doing? Like, why is this something the AI does? I don't understand it. That's the mercenary medium walker just killing them. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god, I didn't realize they ran out. What an awful mission. Hello, hello. Welcome back to the bog. I'm Willow, and I'll be your guiding light. Today, we're going to be diving back into Menace. First off, we've got a new OCI from the Backbone. We can get the CRC, get the medevac, or we can get the D-Rack. D-Rank is actually pretty interesting with some of the new changes. You get an increased promotion points, and I like that as an option. And we do have a lot of OCI components, and so we could consider replacing the distillery with the D-Rack. We're not really gaining a lot from the money, and I think getting more promotion points is a pretty good option right now for scaling. So I think we're actually going to grab that. It's the Digital Combat Recording and Analysis Center. Analyzes AARs to maximize combat efficiency and training regiments. Boom! A little bit less money, but we get more promotion points going forward, and that'll help us out a lot. And then we got the shorter timer on the pirate mission, so we're going to have a nice break, undice the gods, and it should be lovely. We're starting this one off with Seize GTAM-Site. This is one of the harder mission types we can get. Boarding commandos seize crucial ground-to-air missile systems to allow for the arrival of more pirate vessels. Send out a detachment to seize and hold the site, and bring the air defenses back online. We have 2 locations we have to capture and hold. We have to do it very fast. We have to kill a lot. We can't break anything. This one is a really tough one, but it does get rid of the insurgents' hideout, which reduces our mission supplies by 10%. And it's up against hunt down saboteurs, which gives them the frustrated state, and I could not care less. So we're going to do this one. It's day mission, a little bit of snowfall. We're not bringing Darby this time because there's so much hardware on this mission. The infantry just aren't a concern. They are largely incidental. They've just got so many heavy vehicles just all over this mission. There's so much of it. The infantry is secondary and can be dealt with by other units. And we know where we're going. We don't really need stealth. Not a real concern here. Pike's got his anti-tank RGL, so he can help out with some firepower, and also has a target designator, because we're really going to get to the site and then hold it. He's on the right side with his main man Tech, who's just got a bunch of ATGM to deal with stuff, and Ivy in the heavy tank. This is her ideal thing. She can fire with fragmentation, move with shoot and scoot, and she's now got barrage. Munitions taken into the field are not meant to be stored again. Reduces her cost for firing the heavy weapons, which is the assault howitzer on this one, by 15. This makes her very effective with it. It's incredibly good for her. On the left side, we got Carta, who's once again here to shoot down enemy hardware, and she's got the flamethrower to deal with some infantry if we need to. With her, we got Vamp with his usual setup and an EMP rifle. The EMP rifle's mostly if something big and heavy gets onto site, he's not totally worthless against them. And then we have Achilles in his killing machine. We're going to try and do this fast. We're going to try and abuse the fact that they're pirates. Hoorah!
So, Major, which of your enemies are deserving of my attention?
Still looks so cool. And we have beautiful, beautiful Ivy in the heavy tank. They still haven't gotten better with the starting direction of the vehicles, but they still need to put some work into it. We know this site is here. We know that they've got a bunch of stuff coming towards it. And we want to mine the ever-loving shit out of that. We know that there's fences here. This is kind of how they usually start. So we're going to cover stuff, because blocking stuff that they're just going to drive onto is a little bit weird. But I do want to also mine here. It was not the right place. I should have moved it one farther back. But this will stop them kind of hiding on the back of the site. And for this, we're definitely doing standbys because we're going to want to let them move as much as possible. Pike's real goal here is to buff Ivy for her movement because Ivy is going to struggle to move for a little bit.
Ready on my signal.
Really?
So we're trying to get him to go so that Ivy can try to power forward. So we have 10 rounds, so it shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, like this allows her to move an extra couple of tiles in this absolutely slow as shit clonker. This chunky boy of a vehicle. And if you notice, there's no scout on this side because we're just going to use Ivy to tank whatever notices us. And then I would like to get onto site sooner rather than later, so Vamp, do your jetpack thing. I think you should be able to move 2 tiles afterwards. Yes. But I don't want you in the tower. I just want you getting close to site ASAP. Carta can move up, and Achilles can also just charge forward. He is so fast. We definitely want to use some more extra promotion points to get him his last 2 upgrades, because there's a couple really good ones for him.
Staying alert.
Alright, new turn, new day. Same as before. We stand by.
Be ready.
And if I go to Ivy, I can see that moving 2 tiles costs 44. And so there's not really... Going to here, she's 2 AP short, unfortunately, to move 2 extra tiles. She'll only get 1 extra tile. Nor will she be able to move this far and fire the howitzer. And so we're pretty okay, just...
Sir.
we get more turns if we move Pike slower. I'm not explaining this well, but if we move her and then give her another turn, that will help. It will let us act later in the round, which is nice in this situation. Because now, basically, Pike can do his moving up. I want him behind her. And then he can buff her, and that basically gives us an extra turn in the order, which will help with having my left side units go a little bit later. We listen for the explosions. And nothing gets blown up. Okay. Tech, if she can't be seen, you can't be seen. And that's wonderful. We can make it to site without having contact. That's fantastic. Someone ran through a mine, and I see where. Yeah, someone drove there and blew themselves up. And then you can spot from up here. If you see something, you can bail out. But this is kind of where I wanted you. And you can't see anything, but I'm happy to keep you here. You are not tanky. We do not want you making contact. I hear more friends dying. So, with the jetpack, if I try and jump to there, it's going to be very bad. And so we're much more interested in trying to, like... Because out here you can see that costs 45. So if I jump him to right here, he can still bail out if he needs to.
Rat in a cage.
They've moved. They've hit mines. Which means we're actually in a pretty good situation to just annihilate these guys. Yeah, low accuracy, be damned. Oh, they deployed last turn? What?
Always ready, Major.
They've, like, never done that before. Damn, okay.
On the march.
I haven't had them do that. We can actually tell by the progress bar over here that none of them are on site, which is cool. And if he can sneak up a little bit, you're spotted there, so just back up, be hidden, call it good. I'm gonna say now they're gonna move lots of boys onto site. And he's gonna stop us from claiming it. Oh, it's the rocket truck. That was kind of pathetic out of it.
Peasant hardware.
The machine gun truck is a little scary. He's running. Okay, and over here, yeah, nothing has happened.
Major.
You can be seen by this, which makes me nervous. Like if you move, you could try and get in there. We're less worried about these guys and more worried about this. you move forward 2, you can stun it, even though it's not really your primary objective. Let's see what you see just kind of coming up to the edge here. Laser truck is scary, but if we don't come out here... Oh shit, that's a lot of stuff that can now see Achilles. I really don't like that. You have to hit this to disable it. And I think you come here and you're okay being slightly shot at.
Sir?
Nothing is gonna go. We're super happy with that. I would like to be able to get a little ways out. We know that these are the 2 scary things. But we need to be a little bit of a brawl here. This thing is super armored, and if you notice, it has the laser lance, same as this guy, and so hammering this is more important to start. Because that's a death. You can go back to there if I move and shoot. Yes, you can move here, hammer that spot, move here, hammer that spot. That sounded like a break, which is lovely. You guys just hit some mines, very good for us.
Sir?
I don't know what that was, but it didn't work. You hit the mine right there. You're going to want to be in range of that. We're going to want to move you later. Let's see what happens on a standby. More of these assholes.
Sir?
Can you tag that spire? It won't AoE because you're cut off by the side. Come back over here. Pike. We're very okay just trying to get Ivy onto site here.
Ready on my signal.
I don't know what the fuck that was, but some shit broke. And Ivy can at least get to here. Bum, 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 bum. She is spotted, but we don't see what's spotting her, so she can just get onto the site itself. Nice. We'll find out what sees her. Veteran scavengers. Okay.
Sir?
You have nothing you can do against them. Would like for you to get to a place where you can shoot this next turn. That would be wonderful. I don't know if that's gonna be possible. I think we get her back here, and she can be in range of that guy next turn. That's a bunch more scavengers.
About time, man.
You need to run away, or you're going to be in a world of hurt. I think you tag him, move back, and then deploy. It killed one guy. You know, we kind of take that. You'll be hidden next turn. It's a bunch of stuff that isn't going to do shit to this thing. That guy's running. Okay, so new round. You would need to move here, get down, and shoot at him.
Measure.
Like, I wonder if you can just use him as cover. Like, that's so fucky, and if you miss, things are very bad. You could get up here and tag it. I'm a little worried about an incendiary grenade. But I don't know if being in the tower really helps with that. So I don't think it kills here. I think you have to go for it.
Peasant hardware.
Oh, this feels so weird. This is such a strange set of decisions to be making.
Hand over the key.
They actually got the disable on her. The heavy tank has no way to prevent that. Oh no. So they're gonna just be able to keep disabling her if I don't... Well, shit. I kind of didn't think that would pen the 220 armor of the heavy tank. I honestly didn't think it had the pen for that. Fuck. You need to move up and shoot this thing whenever you are able to. Nice counterattack. Good.
Sir?
You're running... I think you're now trying to get in position
Receiving the cover.
to PAL this.
Rocket!
Yeah, nice. Engine destroyed, very good.
Vaporizer!
The good news is you're super tanky,
Sir.
but like... Ugh.
Yeah.
I mean, like, is there... I think we try and do this just to take them out and also suppress them.
We're good!
Yeah, like, if you can suppress individual units, that helps a lot.
Next time.
This thing is running up and
Who, sir?
being absolutely worthless. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so if you go here... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you have to move up. And they'll see you here. And the problem is, like...
Move
I guess
up.
you can go here and then throw a smoke in front of yourself and then move up and smoke her next turn. Because she's in a funky place. That's fine. And then these guys are all running for their lives. You're running closer? That's an HMG truck. It is useless against her. Chain gun truck, not important. He's running. So I think you have to go first and kill some shit. And you can back up a little bit. Yeah, they're now fleeing. Beautiful. Yeah, he's so powerful. I'm like, yeah, they missed. Okay. Why is she not able to go? Hello? What the fuck? I don't understand. Okay. That's a little unfortunate. I don't love that. I think we do want to move up and throw a smoke on. I don't know. So you could buff her, but they're all a little bit too far away to actually use things on. I'd like to mark this, and we just rely on the fact that these guys can't do anything to her. I think you move there, you should be able to deploy and mark this guy and set that up. But then Tech can tag him. Oh, we lost boots! That's whatever. Losing one person to a flamethrower here is super fine. The rest of this is comfy cozy, so you tag that. Nice. So he's not having a great time, but I like it when they're not having a great time, and then you need to run the fuck away. You're now visible. Shit. Son of a bitch. You're in the smoke. You got very lucky on the miss there. You finish this. Make it dead. And you can move there. It's still relatively safe. They're gonna do nothing to her. He's in smoke. Next turn she can howitzer them, and that'll be good. And then you can... You're the only one left. You can pop here and use your long-range shots. Nice!
Beautiful.
And... hang out. That thing is backing away. That thing's trying to get on site like an asshole.
Sir?
Okay, where is my howitzer? So you can move like this. Oh my god, the smoke fucking wore out. God damn it.
Keep pouring it on!
That made them very sad. We can try and suppress this guy. No, we scattered in the wrong direction. Pike's dead. Fuck! That's what I get for clicking too fast. That's really bad. We don't have a way to rescue that shit show. This needs to get dropped here.
Sir?
If you move out, this guy might be able to move up and get ya. But you can very easily jump forward and just EMP him. Very nice. And then you're firing through tier 3 cover. Yeah.
Sir?
You can go here, get down, and pal this. Ugh. I moved too fast.
Find me the danger.
What is it, like 48 to get there? Yeah. You can go here and hammer this. That solves that problem. Ooh, I should have shot at that before it timed out. Fuck. Yeah, your 4 carbine shots are just not gonna do it. I really fucked up on that flamethrower. I knew the instant I selected Ivy that I had made a serious mistake. Like, you are so out of range, it's not even funny. You can't get anywhere close. Oh. Well, the good news is you can't actually get to him. So I could move here and kind of hope because the grenade can hit that spot and would hit that. Or I could try. If I go like this, I can then. It's like we go like this, and we could go back 22, grenade that. Which I think we're gonna have to do this order of things.
Everybody misses now and again.
Okay, and then she misses everything. Awesome. And we got the disable. God damn it. You gotta start running. We gotta get this side of the map, the other side of the map.
Where is more of this?
Tech is seen. Oh, timeless. What a fucking shit show. Whee! At least we have the jetpack guy. You're gonna, yeah, just keep firing at tech. Kind of sucks, but.
Quit resisting!
Like, you're trying to get over to here. At least the heavy tank is doing its job. We have not done this well. Please suppress him. Hey, you actually hit one of them, which is super nice. Okay.
You ain't shit!
Tech's really doing his best over here. Can you get in range? Thank you.
Bow before me.
Thank you, Achilles. You broken motherfucker.
You are owed some dues.
You can go here and save him next turn. You're on the hunt. There's a guy out there. There he is. It's reloaded. You're running. This guy's running. Did he disband? Nice. Okay. Step 1. Yeah, the jetpack is actually doing pretty good. Oh my god. Well, that's not ideal. Disable that. Proc Partir Doreen. Because I am kind of terrified of accidentally walking into a fucking flamethrower truck. Back the fuck up.
Chacun son métier.
Major.
You can move up. You move up to there? No, you gotta face this way. And then we should be able to miss horribly, but still eat like half his armor.
Sir?
You are saving Pike.
Making a play.
Sir?
You're running at Achilles. I want you on site
Yes, Major.
so that maybe we can complete this stupid freaking mission.
Major.
Achilles, kill the things in order of
Their armor crumbles.
thing explodes.
Their armor crumbles.
Okay,
Sir?
maybe
Bounding.
this works.
Oui. Very well, Major.
See what
No,
happens
we're
when
one
the
turn
weapon's
short.
finest.
Okay. That's a tremendous amount of loot. Like, none of it's good loot, but it is loot. We failed two, both unnecessarily. And this is one of the things that makes these missions so hard, is if you start having problems, it becomes really hard to do things. If you lose people, it becomes hard to do the mission within 10 rounds, because you get progress on the objective by using people, and so losing people reduces the number of people, slows them down. This is a modifier from our new hull art upgrade. But that one was just, I clicked on Ivy and I made her turn, and I realized too late that the smoke had run out. I could have smoked Ivy and run Pike into the smoke and then had her move out and shoot, and that would have been better. I just did an action I couldn't undo, so we have a very hard mission. We gotta rescue and disengage. This is the local forces outpost that needs to be rescued. If we do it, we get pirate hostages plus. We get auxiliary local forces weapon teams for the final mission, which will be super helpful. So we're gonna go do that. Another day mission as usual. Carta's coming back with her same loadout, as is Achilles. We've got Singh. He's here to try and help put out damage. We got the hollow point rounds in the crowbar for the scavengers. And we've got the cast for taking out boarding commandos. And he's got Triloxan to help him get in position and cover our retreat. Lynn's here to just be budget Pike. That's his whole job, just to mark things for tech. Vamp's got his same thing. He's ready to scout. He's ready to jump forward with his rockets. He's doing great. And then we got Bog in the battle tank. A flexible main battle tank that is well armored, mobile, and can fit a large variety of weapons. Not very technologically advanced, but still a powerful machine if equipped and piloted well. It can fit a heavy or medium weapon in the turret, as well as independent light weapon on top of the turret, both with a 360-degree firing arc. So this is less tanky than the heavy tank, but it is faster. And so having Bog in it makes it very cheap to run. And he's here for wide suppression, dealing with light infantry, suppressing things, playing smokes, dropping himself in the way. Ivy just won't be fast enough if we bring her. We're going to power up. Everyone except for Achilles is going up with the main group, and he's going to try and take things out off on the right side.
Casinos?
Right?
I bet nobody dies standing pat.
Right, Vamp.
Mais let us see.
So we know that these guys have a penchant for running themselves onto mines, and so we're going to place the mine line a little bit farther away,
Coordinates received.
just to try and protect them a skosh, and then he's just going to launch himself forward. Whee! It is really fun that you only see things like once you leap out. They're encumbered. I always forget they're freaking encumbered. It's going to be a problem. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be okay. Cope. Hopefully they don't cause too many problems for me, but we should be okay. There's a lot of thinking. You're launching mortars? I mean, Go off. Yeah, so you can see that it moves better, and it's got the machine gun that we had. I want to give it a try, because it allows you to, like, select multiple tiles, which is kind of sweet. We don't have Pike, which is a bummer, so we're just rolling up slowly and surely, hoping they don't die before we get there. You're popping the Triloxin, and you're eager, so you're actually super fast. And he's 1 AP short of greatness. That will be the moment for him. We can probably get him into the turret on the second turn with that, which is kind of sweet. Oh god, I hear them moving. Stop running towards them! No! He's dumb fucks. And you're just gonna run up and assert that you win any head-to-head fight. And if you're wrong, you die. Like, what is he doing? Like, why is this something the AI does? I don't understand it. Absolutely boggles my mind. Alright, do you see anything? Maybe we just have to keep running you forward? That's so weird. But, like, these guys are just gonna die. They're gonna get shot at and explode. And that's just gonna be a failed side objective. Yeah, like, literally it's happening right now. At least it's a chain gun truck, so they're just getting suppressed first, but... they need to fix some of these side objectives so bad.
Orders?
The ones that you just don't have control over suck. Get in there. Oh, right, and you've dropped a smoke grenade, so I can't even see anything to shoot at. That's the mercenary medium walker just killing them. Like, what the fuck? Ugh, this is my major complaint right now of just, like, sometimes you have missions where the objectives are just entirely unfeasible, and, like, to do that, I'd have to have multiple Vanguard units, one of whom is a vehicle that can smoke them, and one of whom is either an infantry or a vehicle who can run up and grab them. But then I have, like, 2 characters super strung out, and I've also, like, again, not that many people get Vanguard as an option. And so I have to get, if I, like, I don't know. I don't think you should be forced to have particular characters with particular upgrades in a game where you can't guarantee you get characters. I can't force a specific squad leader to spawn. Oh, that's so gross. Ugh, makes me so upset. Makes me so upset every fucking time we fail a side objective because of something that is just beyond my control. Always
ready, Major.
Okay, so you were gonna move slowly because once you get revealed, we'll have a sense that you are close to enemies.
Hostiles.
You're like 1 AP short, but you can do some serious damage next turn. That'll be your goal. I don't know, hopefully they don't die. I wish these guys scaled or something. I don't know, there's so many things that I wish they would do. That's just like, would make this less awful to try and to see it. I'm gonna be cranky for the rest of this episode. Engine damage on the chain gun truck is actually quite nice. I don't care about you. Yeah, the thing I need to do is have Achilles start, well, a killing. Nice. Keep hitting them. Oh, sick, and it exploded. Okay, very good for us. Hey, wonderful. The mortar team's on fire. Smile. Vamp, you're just, like, gonna have to get in there and hope you don't die, I think. See what you find. You found a lot of friends. That's so many laser trucks. Jesus Christ. Well, hope the AI smokes you. Is that guy in range for an EMP rifle? No. Good luck, Vamp.
Good shooting, Pod.
What an awful
Don't worry, we're
mission.
coming.
What a terrible mission. I am unhappy, if you could not tell.
Orders?
With anyone who can do
Yeah.
anything
Move
at
it.
this range. I guess technically you can mark, but no, we want you in range. Like, doing that this turn just won't matter. Oh my god, I didn't realize they ran out. Jesus Christ,
On it.
Christmas tree. Oh my god, they're so worthless. You're gonna get one guy, I guess. At least Vamp's very hard to kill.
At your service.
So you don't really hurt hardware. That's your kind of problem. It's a lot of boarding commandos over here, but you might be able to do something against. Because this is where you currently are. You might actually be able to get in range and start hitting things, because the other option is trying to go over here and take out some of that, but... That might be our
Heading to
best
cover.
chance. You move up. Yeah, you can move up to here and then try and shoot them out the back. Okay, we're starting to get some morale damage, which is good,
To the river.
but... Ooh, there goes girly girl. We might be able to heal you from that. Don't worry. We might be able to fix that. Nice. I was gonna be kind of upset if both of them hit. And then Achilles is over there. He's our killing machine, so see if you can help out. They've deployed, so we have to deal with them. They've deployed. They're not super important. The mercenary walker, that's very scary. That's got a medium fire now, and also no people. Nice. They're panicking. They're just there. Lots of friends. Okay. Motherfucker.
Peasants.
Peasants. That's terrifying. He doesn't get shot at again. He might be able to jetpack away.
Engage.
And you're a little bit too far to just hit him. Okay, so you could, in theory, just jetpack back out here. And try and shoot these guys. You don't really have a better target, so... Yeah, absolutely shredded them. Okay. Like, even with that guy, who's probably one of the best possible things, yeah, they're fucking toast. I think that's boarding commandos shooting at them?
All right. Yeah.
Maybe we get Bogart in range over here? But I don't know if that's... Let's see what the Griffin Dynamics rotary barrel machine gun does to this.
Bastards.
What? The hell was that? Okay. But you do have smoke. So maybe he lives? I should have, like, looked at the battle tank, because, like, this thing is incredibly cool. So you can see, yeah, it's got 30 less armor, 100 less durability, like half the health. So yeah, it's much weaker, but has a lot more flexibility to it. And I'm immediately going to want to deploy that.
Blow 'em apart.
If you guys are just shooting at him, he does not give a shit. Yeah. He's losing some armor durability, but
Everything suddenly sucks.
not in a super meaningful way. Nice. Nice. Nice!
Hostiles fleeing the engagement.
At least Achilles is doing his job.
Tell me, are you
You're
ready?
deploying, you're panicked. It's kind of funny that the hardware doesn't get panicked even if the guy on the back does.
Sir?
At your service.
This thing does 30 hit point damage, so it's just not going to do anything to that. But you should be able to just flatten those.
Ha! They are proper.
Flatten this guy with your long range one. Nice. Kills mean panic. Panic means potential victory. We're gonna use the Triloxin so you can get up and be able to move next turn. This guy is running for his life.
Orders?
He is not quite the sole survivor, but he's close.
Sir?
It's a little unfortunate that he's, Can you go here and see things? No. You just have to stay where you are. Oh, Jesus Christ. Nice. As they hit more mines. Limb.
Move it, Marines.
You're visible, and I don't actually like that. Hold up.
Taking cover.
We'll see what they do. If more of them jump in, yeah. But we have at least
About
some
time,
smoke
man.
right now. And you have so many rockets that just, like... Yeah, like, you just kill one. That's great. Beautiful.
Everybody misses now and again.
Everybody misses now. He's using a carbine. It's fine. I think that was the sound of a reload or something. Corroded will feast. There's so many pirates. I'm so unhappy about this mission. I really want them to patch this. I don't... If you're going to give me a bunch of options as the player for how to do stuff, options should work. I shouldn't be forced to do a specific option. I want to get sight with you, and you're my lunatic. You are in the smoke here, correct? So you can pop out
Isn't out
and
there.
proc Partir Doreen. And you get one good shot. Who do I want to fire at? I could just kill the veteran scavs. And kind of see where the panic goes from there. I kind of asserted they would die, and they did not. But you can go here and still see things. I'm going to deploy you so you have a little bit more defense, but you're just here to spot through the smoke. That's going to do nothing to you. What? They have 70% damage reduction. Fuck this thing. I really didn't think that would do anything there. Holy shit. Well, the good news is you can lob grenades over. You can't fire over, but you can lob grenades at various targets. Hammer that, hammer them. Just slowly trunk through their morale. You're in range of that? Okay. Man, I really thought the 70% damage reduction coupled with Vamplu's own damage reduction would do a lot more. But I guess you just... So they have successfully added a way to... I guess maybe if I gave him Triloxin, but... Ooh. I really thought heavy armor deployed in smoke. Maybe I'm really underestimating how much the cover DR is critical there. You can go here. I don't really care if one laser truck fires at you. So kill this guy.
Rocket!
Nice.
That's the spirit.
Nothing is missing. Excellent.
Service is always an act of valor.
Hoo-ha!
You go here, and you can't mark anything relevant. Gross. The schmucks, they are shitting on me. This is more of what I expected. Basically, nothing happening to him. I don't trust the indirect fire, so we're just gonna direct fire him.
Hoorah, Marine!
Nice.
Hoo-ha!
You can get down so you're a little bit defended. You're jammed. Excellent.
Ali destroyed.
You can go there and start
Shot deflected.
hammering this guy.
Hardware
Nice.
splinters.
Engine damage is good. Morale damage is good. They've got more guys coming in. I need you to have some reloads, and you need to keep running. You're encumbered ass. Back to safety. Doesn't do anything. And then you... I mean... If I go here... You can fire at this. And this does actually do decent damage to it.
Moving to cover.
If you move back to here... Could you move one more? You
Seeking
could.
cover.
Nope, you can't. That's awkward. Get in the tower. Okay. Now there's a bunch of pirates moving in the background. We didn't kill enough things to get the morale. This is what I was expecting. But we should be able to get out of this mostly okay. There's so many pirates just out there. But I think we're fine. I think we just reapply smokes with the battle tank. And everything is hunky-dory. The guy's moving up. You're running away. Okay, so the problem here is the smokes have disappeared. And you need 60 for this? Yeah. So you can move up, and I'm so deeply curious about how some of this works. You we can probably just kill. Oh! That's the morale chain we were looking for. And then smoke a whole bunch to let these guys get out of here. Very nice. That tower goes down. Achilles, you continue.
Wannabe.
You're welcome.
As I hear even more death. And then Achilles, see?
You're making this a lot easier.
Achilles is great. He's doing so much work. You can run... God, if we make it out of this with like 4 dead squaddies, and 2 guys after how badly this started, I will be beyond thrilled. You can go here. You can go to here
Mongrels.
and have your shoot. Kill them.
Keep it up.
This is why his passive is so good, because it lets you do absolutely dumb things like that. I really do like Vamp, even though I put him through hell constantly. I'm like, can you get a mark? You're gonna have to like move over to here to be ready for that. You're running for the exit. That's lovely for Achilles if we actually
Hell yeah,
stay that
Major.
long. You don't see anything? and are probably going to end up behind the truck.
Found any cover?
Like, you're playing cheeky over here. We're just trying to sneak kills in because you get more money if you get more kills. We're all going to be in this wonderful little line. Ooh, some friends have shown up. So you're in smoke, you're way out there. I'm pretty sure Achilles can just like move up and kill shit. And you'll all break.
Macaron awaits.
Any friends? Does this even... He still kills it through being in smoke. You can see how much they've fled. That's so funny. That's kind of wild. And then you're already on the ground. Oh, we're hoping we get big payday out of this. Make up for the bullshit I've been through.
At your service.
Wonderful. Vamp.
Oui, oui. Gavritis.
Can we see anything? Stuff kind of way on the end. Some of the question marks are now updated though, which is nice.
Enemy hardware.
And then you can move... just go a little bit farther forward, and yeah, and then you can like shell that. Nice.
At your service.
You're moving up.
Heading to cover.
We know there were people here. Not sure that does anything, but such as it is. Oh my god, what a mission.
About time,
What
man.
a goddamn mission. Okay,
Enemy,
smoke
enemy.
fades. We see some of the enemy targets, but... I do love this man. Damn.
Tally slain.
That guy's running away. You're running away. You've moved up, but that's totally okay. Like, you can go here and mark his ass.
Yeah.
Where is you? Nice. These things are actually just not worth very much. I wish they dropped trinkets like the turrets do.
Sir? Rocket!
Very
This
nice.
Major gave me some good ATH gear.
Come closer.
I think it's not good at long range, but this is very nice.
Double time.
Hammer those guys out of their truck. Ooh, boo, 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 boo.
Enemy destroyed.
Beautiful. Okay. You just go hide.
Man.
Alrighty, Achilles, you get 2 shots.
We fight cowards.
Oh, should have gone prone first, but
Try me.
we're okay. You are free.
Venez, baby. Ici.
I don't know what that was, but it was very funny. I know what the line is referencing is. Just to clarify, it was just a weird delivery.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we're calling it there. Alright, so a bit of a shit show. Because of some bullshit. But we made a decent amount of money. We got a decent amount of promotion points. I'll take it. It's fine. Girly Girl's down, but everybody else is a-okay. Goodbye, goodbye. Thanks for joining me in the bog. I'm Willow, and if you enjoyed having me as your guide, leave me a like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more Menace and many of the journeys to come.